Hi and welcome back to the channel. So today we're hopefully going to get this, our rental agreement, signed by the local Mukhtar, aka the local town mayor. We went yesterday to the council hub, to the administration office, mid-morning, and apparently he works an early shift, so we'd missed him. So we're advised to go back around 8:30 this morning to catch him early, shall we say. So we're going to have a walk up there. It's probably about 15 minutes walk up into the little village square, and fingers crossed we can get that signed. There's a bit of apprehension because obviously this is the first real hurdle towards getting your immigration status. Our letting agent said that the document should be okay, but that every area is administered differently. Every Mukhtar has their own foibles and way of doing things, and they may just decide that they don't actually like what's in front of them. From the document point of view, it's a fairly basic 4-page leasing agreement, rental agreement, so not a lot of detail in there, but hopefully enough to cover the stamp, which again is, as I mentioned just before that, is really critical. You can't do anything, you can't progress your immigration application and status until you've got that stamp. So fingers crossed we catch him, fingers crossed he's in a good mood, and fingers crossed we don't have to jump through any more hoops just to get that first piece of the jigsaw in place. But update you later on, and I'll just give you a view of what I can see now, and catch you later on. So, as suggested earlier on in this vid, we took a walk up into the village to the local municipality council admin hub, or Mukhtar's office if you like, to try and get the rental agreement officially stamped. As mentioned, it's the first main part of the immigration process that's needed. We got there for 8:30, spoke to the lady on reception who took the rental agreement, had a quick look at it, and then just promptly left it on the desk and went around her doing whatever else she did. She just said 5 minutes, sit down in the reception area, which we did. Tried to look as casual and calm as possible, but obviously there's a lot of tension there because you just don't know what you're going to get and when you're going to get it, whether it's going to be rejected, whether you've got to amend it massively, or whether they just go, yeah, no problem. The 5 minutes passed and we thought we were going to be pulled into the office for passport ID verification, etc. And there were people coming and going, speaking to the reception, speaking to each other, and it was all very calm and casual. One of the other staff members came in, popped his takeaway coffee down, popped his phone down on a little desk, popped his sunglasses down, casual as, sweatshirt, jeans, t-shirt, spoke to the lady on reception. They had a brief conversation, and then amazingly I heard the ka-chunk of what was clearly a stamp. So the guy who'd come in as casual as hell went and sat behind the little desk adjacent to the reception, never spoke to us. We didn't have to produce our passports or anything, and the lady behind the reception desk said, all done. And like, done, finished? Yeah, all done. Picked up the tenancy agreement. There was the stamp, which is kind of there somewhere. So I said, oh, thank you very much. Relief all round. And then said, look, how much is the admin fee? Because we've been told it could be 5, 10, 20 euros, depending which region you're in, depending which Mukhtar's office that you deal with. And she went, oh, no charge, no charge. So I looked at the guy. Did he want to speak to us? No, he was just busy on his phone, really. So I held out my hand because, you know, it's an important part of what we need to do. He just shook my hand, didn't bother getting up, didn't want a conversation, didn't want to check that we were who we said we were, and away we went. So I was quite shocked, really, at how easy that process were. You know, it's just as casual can be. But yeah, very pleased with that. That's a great start, and fingers crossed if you guys out there are doing the same anytime soon, that you get the same kind of casual, friendly response rather than the bureaucratic nonsense you get in the UK. So very happy. So I'm going to go for a walk now. Thanks for tuning in to this one. If you've got any questions, if you've got any opinions, if you want to get in touch with us on the email rather than publicly, that's absolutely fine. We'll help you through the process if you're unsure, if I've not described anything properly. If you'd like to subscribe, brilliant. If you give us a thumbs up, absolutely wonderful. It's not about that. We are trying to assist other people and show through our experiences what works, what doesn't work, and just generally help the process for anybody else. But for now, it's a very relieved Chris signing off and saying thank you very much for viewing, and hopefully catch you in another one.